All right, what's going on, my people? Welcome to Ears to the Street with Factor Entertainment. Me, I am your host, HG. Y'all already know what time it is, baby. Y'all already know what time it is. We got about what? Well, if you're on the East Coast, Eastern Standard Time, same difference. You will be having your New Year in what 30 minutes? 30 minutes? All right. But if you're Central Standard Time like I am, you got an hour and a half. So come in and rock with your boy. I got a little bring it in the right way. I can't party too much with y'all. I got shit to do in the morning. But I got a little something. You know what I'm saying? A little something. So man, we definitely gonna chop it up about 2022. We gonna recap what's been going on. What's been going on with the family. I'm sending out links. I want you to hit the link, pop in, rock with me. Now, usually, if I was younger, you know what I'm saying, I'd be outside somewhere, you know what I'm saying, already pre gaming. But, with age comes more maturity and discipline. So I'm just going to turn up in the house. And like I said, I got stuff to do in the morning. So, welcome, welcome. Thank you for logging in, tapping in with your boy. So, what I will be doing is just chopping it up with y'all, man. We going into 2023. It's going to be an exciting year. I'm ready. I'm pumped up. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get to work. Ready to continue my grind. Building Ears to the Street Media. Also, strengthening the organization I started, One Nation. What else we got going on? I'm looking forward to increasing my acting. I got my feet wet last year. I got my feet wet. Well, partly, 2022, partially some in 2021. I got my feet wet with the acting, featured in two films. One I had a short part called Home. It's on Amazon. You can check that out. Second film I did, independent film, Revisiting the Heart, where I played a homicide detective. So I also can't forget the I did some BT stuff on the series Tales. Got to be on set with Ja Rule and Irv Gotti and a list of other great actors that I'm not familiar with their names, but just by sitting back and watching them, definitely inspired me, and I learned a lot. Just seeing the whole film production, definitely learned a lot. The BT Tales series. It's a good series, a great series, great series. You know, um, I watched it. I watched it. With me being in one of the episodes. Now, which episode am I in? I am in episode 6, I believe. I'm in episode 6. I think that's the one I'm in for the one that's out this year, 2022 season. Well, 2022, season. I can't remember what season it is. I think it's season 3. Season 3, episode 6, I think. You can catch me up in there. I posted it, a while back when it first dropped, maybe like 2 months ago. But definitely looking forward to getting my feet back wet with the acting. So 2023, we're coming out smoking. A lot of work needs to be done. A lot of more grinding needs to be done. You know, we're not sleeping over here. We're not relaxed over here. We don't rush our process, and we don't wait on it either, or wait on anyone either. We try to hit it right in the middle. So what I'm going to be doing is just sending out links, boom, 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 boom. Seeing who we can get up in here. That's what we're going to do today. But we will be recapping 2022. A lot of things happened this year. Good things, bad things. Got the whole Hebrew Israelite, the Jews. You got the Young Thug, the Gunners, plea deals and court cases. You got what else you got? You got Kanye going on a media rampage, and I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way. Don't necessarily mean it in a good way either. What else we had going on? You got overseas extreme heat, extreme flooding. Are these the end times? Disaster, the apocalypse. The last book of the Bible, the resurrection. What's the last book of the Bible called again? Is it the resurrection? No, it's not the resurrection. I'm tweaking right now. That's so Revelations. There we go. Revelations. Man, I gotta get back familiar with my Bible, not to know the last book of the Bible off bat. I gotta be a little quicker with that. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about all these things. Hopefully we can get a few people to tap in with me. See what's going on with the family. But I just posted a video and I was just thinking like, oh man, we're really headed into this technological era where it's like, oh man, it's a little scary. If you're not ahead of the ball, it's scary. If you're ahead of the curve, then maybe not so much. You'll be able to, maneuver through these new technological advances that's going on. And I mean, they're in every facet of, you know, the industry, or, however you want to put it. Like, technology is really like the next thing. Like, it's already been here, but it's like it's morphing into this, the stuff that we used to watch on TV, like the Terminators and the iRobots and the you know, just any movie you could think of that really, you know, foreseeing the future in regards to technology and where we're going. What does this say about humanity? The Matrix is, you know, we're basically creating what we've imagined, and you see what happened in the movies. So, oh yeah, by the way, poloed out. You know what I'm saying? That's not a an advertisement. You owe me money, Polo, for me doing that right there. So yeah, we got all these technological advances that's happening, in medicine, in military defense, you know, um, what else? What else? I seen a video where this guy was, operating a jetpack, flying a jetpack onto a aircraft carrier in the middle of the ocean. I'm pretty sure some of you guys seen that. You know, and one thing that's scary about this is like how much do black people have their hands in this technology? Because it seems like we don't have our hand in none of it. We got our hand in a shitload of basketball, shitload of entertainment. I think we're getting more of our hands into something that actually matters, is the health industry to a degree. With our holistic healers who have been in the game for 10, 20 years, and they're finally getting the recognition they deserve. They're they're some of the trailblazers. They're some of the trailblazers of holistic healing. More people are coming around to this. So, that isn't necessarily at a technological thing, but it's something that's important that, I'm glad that we're getting more of a grasp of, and I want to, I'll get to those people, you know, sometime during this. But yeah, man, we got the iRobot stuff coming on. I seen one thing, this was a while ago. I posted this a while ago about, like, it looked like, and I think this is like in China somewhere, and these guys had like a Megatron on a flatbed, and I don't know if this thing was like, this could have been some festival type of robot looking thing, that's a paperweight, even though it was on a flatbed, but it was pretty big. So whether or not the heaviness of it, I don't know. It was on the video. So, but I'm just saying, like, just to see that, growing up as a kid watching Optimus Prime and Megatron, Transformers, watching these cartoons, and then to actually still be here and then actually see one live in person. Well, not in person, but live on video, being transported through the streets. Something that's, you know what I'm saying, is like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But nevertheless, this is where we're heading as humanity. Now, what we have to ask ourselves is, who's leading humanity this way? That's what you got to ask yourself. That's what you got to ask yourself. Who's leading humanity in this direction? Who are the trailblazers? Not the trailblazers. Who's the ones who's creating all this technology? Who's the one that has the blueprint, the schematics? Who's in there doing the test studies? Who's in there? Who are these people? It seems like we don't know who they are, but we just keep seeing these new inventions. Like I just posted on my IG, they basically had a room full of robotic, dog-like um robots, I guess you could say, and they were all simultaneously doing what you could say it was like an aerobics, which is more, I would say, more like a test run of synchronicity, to make sure they were all moving at the same time, as commanded, that none of them were lagging behind, there wasn't any malfunctions. So, and in these rooms, I'm sorry, I didn't see any black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we privy to any of these closed auditions or closed simulations to, are we privy to any of these new technologies that are definitely going to affect our life? These are the things you got to ask yourself. At times it's all good to, talk about the Kyrie Irving and the Kanye's and, all this other stuff, but like, let's really get down to some physics sometimes. And trust me, I'm just a kid from the south side of Chicago. So I'm definitely someone who's learning, constantly learning, like just peeping everything, like, wow, look at all these developments that's happening. And then I'm just asking myself, like, anytime you see any type of new invention, new thing of creativity, new worldly innovation, something that's going to take mankind in another direction, is it someone of our color that's pushing it? And I think that's important to ask that question. But we got a lot going up. Please hit the Cash App. We want to make 2023 a year of supporting financially. You know what I'm saying? of supporting financially for those who really rock with Ears to the Street and your boy HG. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. So yeah, let me start sending out. I just want to see who's gonna pop up, rock with your boy. What else we got going on? Alright, let me put this post up. Let me put this link up. No, let me put this link up. I'm gonna be hitting a few I'm gonna be hitting my text messages too, send some people direct links to come in and rock with me. Let me see what everybody up to. So what you guys got going on? I'm in the house. I got me a little a watered down, iced up cocktail. I've slowed down drinking very significantly. Used to get it in. I'm talking fifths, weed, cigarettes. Once upon a time, 3-4 trips to the liquor store. Once upon a time. But as someone said, someone that that actually gave me the inspiration to do what I'm doing today, and I gotta give him his props. Troy Terrain, gotta give him his props. But he said, I know he always speaks, he always mentions, the liver surgery he had, and how sometimes the body gets sick and tired of being sick and tired. And that's the reason why I stopped drinking significantly. I'm telling you. But we want to make 2023 a year of definitely educating ourselves on health more, proper and safe herbal remedies, listening to people who are proven in the community that can help guide you on a path to healing. That's what we want to focus on. No doubt. We want to make 2023 a year of excellence, further excellence, because I know a lot of you did dope in 2022. 2022 for me was more of a, I would say more of maybe like a year of preparation. I would say 2022 for me was a year of preparation. Just trying to, put some things together. 2020 and 21, especially 21, was like was a year of doing a lot of new things. In 2021, I did a lot of new things. And that kind of like 2020 riding into 21, there's a lot of new experiences, new things happening, traveling all over the nation, over the United States nation, was in Miami, and I did Houston, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma. I did Los Angeles. I did Colorado. This is all in 2020 into 21, where I was just kind of hopping from state to state to state. Ended up in Georgia, ended up in Georgia, and just taking advantage of all these opportunities that was just kind of like falling in my lap, like basically like would just go through the necessary steps here and there, and then next thing you know, boom, you're on a play tour, and then boom, you're doing some extra work for BET, and boom, You had opportunity, and it's people who orchestrated it's people who I have to thank for these things. Especially I want to thank Athena Cosby. Yeah, Athena Cosby. Cosby or Crosby. I'm sorry, I can't remember right now. But Athena provided a lot of opportunity in 2021. I definitely want to thank her for that. A lot of opportunity in 2021. Just to, things that got my feet wet, especially with the acting. Especially with the acting. And it kind of catapulted me to kind of get back in the studio, which is like a here and there thing at this point. Like, I really don't have I love making music, but it's just not like at the top of the list of things that I want to do anymore. But I love still making music. Like, don't get it wrong. I still like get up with any of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody wants some schmuck, you know what I'm saying? I'll still deliver that, you know. And that's what's crazy, because like now that I'm at this more relaxed state with making music, like the music I be dropping be like some of the hottest shit I've ever done, you know. So yeah, 2023. It's crazy. Oh, I just thought about it. I was born in 1983. Ain't that some shit? You know what that means, right? Do the math. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. Do the math. Unreal. That's crazy. Yeah. Do the math on that, y'all. What number do you get when you do that math? You know what I'm saying? Type it in the comments. I got the link in the comments. If you want to come in, please feel free. Don't be scared. Chop it up with your boy for the year, for the new year, baby. Usually I'll be outside with my banger. You know what I'm saying? Ready to let off in the air. But you know, I actually got to work in the morning, so we chilling out. I'm bringing in with my internet family. You know, chop it up with y'all. We taking our time, chilling out. Man, it was good. It was good. I got to thank Dr. Inky on this. It was good. I'm glad he invited me on that panel to discuss the Young Thugger. He had an interview with Young Thugger's not yeah Young Thug's father, and then we were kind of discussing hip hop. Um, good panel, very informative panel. You got to see people's different perspectives on stuff. But relinking with Marvel, you know what I'm saying, was dope. You know what I'm saying? I got some music that I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop one of the songs. As some of you may know, my recently my car was stolen, and I had my hard drive with all my music on it got took, so all that music is gone. But one of the songs on there was one I got with Marvel, and that's what's crazy because I got two type of songs with Marvel. I got one song that's more, your kind of like your classic hip hop, not dance, but like just a traditional hip hop type of song, but it's more partyish. But it's not a party song, it's more like a stunt song with a party type beat. It's dope. Produced by Heron. But I had another track with him that was more hard, and I can't remember. Like I can't remember. I know he killed it, and then like I always had to go. I had to go and redo my verse because I just laid my verse kind of rough. And I know we recorded it at his house. He said he might still have the files, but he said he had to go check and see. But I know I got one of the songs with Marvel, but that second one, I'm hoping he has it. I hope he has his verse, because I have the song with my verse on it, but I don't got his verse. So he should have his verse, and I got my verse, and then hopefully we can still make that happen. That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, it was dope hooking up with Marvel. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up after the panel the next day. And you know, it's just dope. You know, he told me a couple things he got going on, which I'm in full support of. It's kind of right up the alley of the stuff I'm doing. And you know, I look forward to chopping it up with him more in the future. And you know, Marvel's one of them dudes, man, on the rap side, bro. Like he one of them dudes, you know. Like I remember hearing about him before I even knew what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you probably like, oh yeah, Marvel from Harvey, ooh, Marvel, and then you like, who this Marvel? Everybody, you know, I'm I'm just getting into the music, and he already popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's dope that we use that link up through Dr. Inky panel on that. That was real dope, real dope, real dope. So yeah, man, I'm just sending out some links right now. So be patient with me, y'all. We chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? We got oh shit, we got 10 minutes before it's actually New Year's New Year's in on East Coast time. So in 10 minutes, I guess we might have to do two we might have to do two New Year's. Cause I'm gonna ride this out all the way until 12 o'clock my time. Yes, see how many people I can get to hop in. Who gonna ride? Who riding with HG? You know what I'm saying? Who riding with ears to the streets? Oh yeah, I want to remind everybody. We are only 10 subscribers away from 1,000. It would be beautiful if I could hit that 1,000 mark before 12 o'clock tonight. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Matter of fact, let me put that in the I want to put that in the little scrolly banner thing right here. So up, y'all. Boom, boom, that button. Hit that motherfucking subscribe button. Man, I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing Ears to the Street for 2 years now. I've officially became a company last year, but I was working on it. Come on. What was I just saying? Damn, I'm tweaking. Oh, I got a text and I forgot my train of thought. Oh, that's what I was saying. I've been building Ears to the Street for 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? And it's been dope, man. It's been dope. It's been dope seeing how like your numbers fluctuate. Your subscribers go up, and then you may take a little dip, and then you have these slow moments where your page really isn't doing a lot, but then you have these like crazy months where your page just you know what I'm saying? And actually like these last 2 months have just been like you know what I'm saying? A lot of supporters, a lot of people coming on the page, interacting with the page. You know, like I just did a post where I posted the Tory Lanez, his father speaking, and you know, the videos just do well, you know. So you know, I just want to thank everybody that comes on Ears to the Street and just rocks with Ears to the Street. See, I don't like to, and I always say this because I maybe I should stop saying it, but because I don't want anybody to take it as if because how I do things is better than how anybody else does things. I just do stuff the way I be wanting to do it. And one of the reasons like why I'll just post videos instead of talking about the videos is because I feel people can make up their own minds. You know, just like you make up your own mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to commentate through a video when the person is right there and you can listen to what they're saying and make up your own mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why I don't do commentary while the video is taking place. You know what I'm saying? I just let you see it for what it is, and then you make your own decision. Then you can put what you think in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And most times I'll respond, but I'm really not going to respond in the comments to what you're saying in the degree of like whether agreeing with you or disagreeing with you wholeheartedly. You know, depends on what you say. I may agree, I may disagree, but for the most part, I'm just going to tell you like thanks for just tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Um, it depends though. Sometimes I will voice somewhat of a subjective opinion. You know, trying to be subjective, trying to be objective in a subjective way, I guess you could say sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know. So the people who come, they come. The people who don't come, they don't come. You know, we just rocking out. So 2022. What? Let's talk about the Young Thug and the Gunna thing. You know, I don't even know if it's unfortunate. You know, I don't know. Like, I haven't been keeping up with it. Let me just say that. You know, it just really doesn't spark my interest to even really, you know, care. Um Me personally, I'm not someone who wants to see people go to jail. Um if this if it's any type of criminal activity that's being done, then that just is what it is. You know, it's people committing crimes all the time. You know, so if you're a criminal and you're doing crime and you get away with it, then as a criminal, you know what I'm saying? Then as a criminal, um, you know, if you get away with it, you get away with it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't condone. I don't condone. Oh, they getting it in right there. I don't condone certain levels of criminality. You see what I'm saying? Um, I believe in self-defense though, and I also believe in defending yourself, even if you are the aggressor in a way, just because you may know who you're dealing with, and sometimes you have to act first. You know, so in that regards, I condone some things. You know, is it criminal? Is it not criminal? You know, that could be a gray area. You know, you hear what they're doing out there. Criminals. Criminals. So I mean the Young Thug thing, with the plea deals, they was on Inky's panel. Oh, here go Queen Rub. Let me let Queen in. What's up, Queen Rub? What's going on? This is my Chi-Town Connect. How you doing?
Hey King, what's going on?
Oh man, I'm just chopping it up for the new year, bringing it in the right way. What you up to in them Chi-Town streets? Talk to me.
In movement right now. Hold on.
Okay. Oh man, I gotta go back to the Chi. Been to the Chi 4 years. Oh my god, that's crazy. So yeah, this is a beautiful sister. We just recently met not too long ago. She's been rocking with me. With my organization. She's a talented artist from the South Side. Oh, are you from the South Side of Chicago, Queen?
Yes, Southeast. Yes.
Southeast. She's an East Sider. Okay, that's what's up. Beautiful artist, beautiful woman. She does her own T-shirts. She's been, all over the city, hanging with Shauna, doing all type of cool fly stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what you up to tonight? What's cracking?
Okay, I'm sorry, I had to mute my mic. Yo, I'm ready right now, going to another location. You already know how I get down here, and then I probably went to a few invites. I had, I cannot make everything,
Right, right, right.
but yeah, I'm on my way to another location right now, so I can settle down, sit down, be safe. It's the new year. What's cracking? Happy New Year to everyone. That's
Yes,
it.
yes, sir. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Make sure you get to your destination safe. So what's going on? It's gonna be some partying. What you sipping on? You got some
Now you
tequila? What's
already
going?
know. Yes.
Hey, I'm telling you, when I come to Chicago, you one of the first people I'm hitting up, Queen, bro. We got to meet up in person for sure.
Absolutely. Likewise, when I touch back down to ATL, I cannot wait, yo. I cannot wait.
You already.
It's all love.
Well, hey, you got the link in your phone. You go pop in. I'm be here all the way till 12 o'clock, so you can pop in whenever you want to if you get time.
Okay, I can. Okay, awesome, King. So when I get settled, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna go live.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Queen Ruff from the Shy tapping in with your boy HG and Ears to the Street Media. Very beautiful spirit. Very beautiful spirit. Oh, I love her energy and her music is dope. Yeah, she was in the dark. She was in the dark. She was outside. She outside them Chi-Town streets moving around. She had to get herself settled. So, she may pop back in with the family. So yeah, man. We got our first pop in for the night. Queen Rug came through. She always be showing support. Make sure y'all her Instagram name is Rockabye Baby. Rockabye Baby. So make sure y'all go support her. Check, listen for the music. Check out the music. Check out her t-shirts. Make sure y'all support her. 2023 has to be a year of supporting each other, and I am talking about Black people. You know what I'm saying? I want, support from everybody, and all type of support. I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I want Black people to start supporting other Black people more. Let's make this a 2023 resolution to support, our own people, and to, let them know if it's something that they could be doing better. You know what I'm saying? It isn't always about supporting something just because they're Black, but you can't be quiet if you feel something can be done better also. So make sure you voice your opinions. If you go into a Black shop and you feel the customer service isn't proper, you know what I'm saying? If it could be stepped up, you don't have to get an attitude about it. You don't have to be snotty about it. You can call for the owner or call for the actual employee. You know what I'm saying? Just let them know, like, look, I support Black businesses. You do have products and services that I like, but in regards to your customer service, I feel things, could be a little bit better. I'm still gonna shop with you guys. I just ask that next time I come in, the services are 20 times better. Little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You see what I'm saying? You got some people that are coming to a place, not like the service, and then act all funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'll never come here. No, speak up. Just do it respectfully. There's nothing wrong with critiquing a situation if you can do it respectfully. That'll I'm telling you, it goes a long way. It goes a long way when you're able to be mature about the things that's bothering you, and then deliver it in a way to where the person can comprehend it, understand it, digest it, and then they'll make the proper thing. Because it's kind of like, when you let somebody know, you let somebody know. Now if they get ignorant and all that stuff, then okay, don't go there no more. Don't spend your money there. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you approach the situation, with some intelligence, with some maturity, that you'll probably get the response you want. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they don't start just dumping at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, send out some more links. Send out some more links. So yeah, the Young Thug thing, that's what we was talking about. So I mean, I don't know, man. It's like this is what I don't understand. And maybe this may be some primitive thinking, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, maybe this isn't the cool way to go about things. This is what I thought the game was about. Now, back in the day, you had your drug dealers, you know. Now, you had rappers too, but the drug dealers were the ones with the money. The rappers were the ones who was, you know, rapping, and they had money too. You know, I wouldn't, you know, I never knew any rich rappers, so I can't say per se, but I'm kind of going back, feeding off of the New York vibe, and you know, the drug dealing stuff I can definitely relate to firsthand, but the rappers with money is something I can't. So you had drug dealers, then you had rappers. The drug dealers were the ones who really had the money. Now, a lot of these guys either went to jail or got killed. That's one thing. So you should know what you're dealing with if you're looking at these guys in the 80s, the 90s, 70s, 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? You should already have an example of where this particular lifestyle is going to lead you. But let's say by some chance you escape the odds. You don't go to jail and you don't get killed. And you become a multimillionaire. When is enough enough? You know, the street life, the gun carrying, you know, the aggressor with gun carrying. You know, when is enough enough? And this is as a drug dealer. Now let's just say you're this street guy, or you come from the streets, raised in the streets, and you become a multi-million-dollar artist. When does it become enough that you're still doing street stuff? You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, like when does enough become enough? You know, when you're a multi-millionaire, and I don't know the cases, I don't know the particulars of his case, but what's wrong with having security with guns? You know, can we get, if you indulge in drugs, cocaine, meth, Percocets, whatever it is you do, you know, can we get it set up to where you don't have to drive in the car with it? You can have it already there to where you're going. Can you get it to where possibly someone you know could take it there instead of you? You know, which would probably save you a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you just drive it over there. I'm gonna drive in this car. You know, this car is gonna be clean. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the $1 million guy. If I go to jail, don't none of you eat. You know, so we're gonna keep the guns out of this car. We're gonna have security with registered legal guns in this car, and then all the drugs that I like to do, we're gonna put that in the other car and drive to the destination. And we don't even have to be in the same, you know, the same what is called, the same what is it called when you're like traveling back to back? I can't even think of the name. You know what it's called? Caravan, something. I can't think of the name. But we don't even have to drive in front of each other or by each other. Like just meet me there. You know, go your way and I'll go my way. You know what I'm saying? It's just like little small things like that. So what are we doing as a millionaire rapper? You know, are we smartening up with the money, or are we still doing the same shit? But Benny the Butcher says in a song, the one he got with oh shit, we missed the New Year's for New York. Happy New Year's, New York, or East Coast. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. On the real, Happy New Year. People are texting back, but like they won't hop in the live. Hallelujah. But that's cool though, you know what I'm saying? People probably busy doing their thing, so it ain't. I'm the only one at home not doing nothing but hollering at y'all, which is beautiful. Which is beautiful. So yeah, you know the Young Thug thing, it is what it is. You you just gotta let the lawyers work at this particular time. Let the lawyers work. Deal with the different pleas that he's getting. I seen it was 2 other gentlemen who didn't take the pleas, and the judge was sitting there trying like, if you don't take this plea, like I have to give you the maximum. I'm like, ugh. Those are hard decisions to make. You know what I'm saying? But if you're involved in certain things and you get caught, and this is your circumstance, you gotta do what you're supposed to do. You know what not to do and what to do. What's CW in the past? What's that, Humble? Let's get it. Can we leave CW in the past? What's CW? Break it down for me. What's CW? But if you live in that lifestyle, you can't be getting in front. You can't get in interrogation rooms and start cracking. We all seen First 48. You know what I'm saying? And the guys who don't tell are the guys who usually get away with the crime. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now they was on Inky's panel. They were like the type of plea that it is. Like this is some specific type of plea to where it isn't implementing Young Thug, but it's kind of I don't even know. I can't even break down how the plea was because it's kind of impossible because it's like it's not saying Young Thug did it, but it's admitting to certain things. Oh, you want to leave Charleston White in the past? You know what? This is the crazy thing about Charleston White is because some of the things he say I agree with, but a friend of mine gave me like a lot of backstory to him, and based off that backstory, it made me kind of second guess him. You know what I'm saying? It made me kind of be like, but I don't think the person who gave me the information is an incredible source. But still in all, a lot of the stuff he said, I would just want to read it for myself. But I think he's like being 100% honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. And it just kind of made me think like, oh man, is that what Charleston White doing? And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know firsthand. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of made me like, cause so now it's like when I see Charleston White stuff, I don't know if I want to post it or not. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, well, my man. Hey, you're right about that. That's what I'm saying. And that's the thing though. Like, does the history of someone matter if what they're saying at a particular time is the truth? I guess example should be the deciding factor and not just the truth that's being spoken, right? Because anyone can say something that's truthful and then they're a piece of shit, right? So yeah, you make sense with that. I can get with that. You're right about that. You're definitely right about that. But hey, but that shit do be funny though. When he was in there with them Chicago kids, you know what I'm saying? Like some people look at that and it's a different, some people have different perspectives of that particular interview. But with me, he seemed like he got a little shook. Not saying that, those guys was gonna do anything to him. Or it could have just been, or it could have been just some let's amp this up for views type thing. That's a possibility. I'm not saying that's what happened, but that's definitely a possibility. What could happen? What could have happened? But my first thing was, now this Simple to P person, I know actually the young lady who posted earlier, Mo Get It, she had posted something about this Simple to P guy. I'm not familiar with him. He was somebody turned pimp or pimp turned preacher or something. Like, inform me. And Humble, feel free to hit the link above and come in if you feel comfortable doing so. Yeah, because I'm not familiar with him. I'm not familiar with him at all. Like, type it in the comments. Like, who was he? What did he do? Like, briefly, I know she had something real brief on it. And I just looked at it maybe like 30 minutes ago when I was scrolling through YouTube. We lost a lot of people. Who else did we lose? We lost PNB Rock. I was actually supposed to do an interview with someone. We haven't got around to it yet. But I was supposed to do an interview with someone who used to shoot some of his early videos. Like when he first got started, PNB Rock. I'm gonna try to. I'm definitely get him a call and set that up for 2023. But he did like a lot of his early work, PNB Rock, early videos, like before he really got his recognition. And then this guy who was shooting the videos, he ended up, I think, getting into like sports, like he's like a coach or something like that. But I got his number in the phone, but we were supposed to do the interview maybe like a month ago, but I think one time he canceled and then one time I canceled and then we just never got around to it. But I'll make sure to revisit it. Let me see. Let me holler at my man, see if he up for the new year. Yeah, so I want to give a special notoriety to all the people I interviewed throughout Ears to the Streets. Since we've been rocking for the last 2 years, like it's an incredible lineup. Like I was very fortunate to be able to interview the people I interviewed, these last couple of years. Matter of fact, let me go to my thing and see exactly who I interviewed. Okay, let me go to my Instagram. Yeah, a lot of good interviews. Let me see who I got. And I still got some more of the what's my man's name? Oskino. You know what I'm saying? The North Philly legend, Oskino. I got a few more portions. His interview I gotta drop, which I'll be dropping in January, and then I got a couple more parts with Mr. G personal photographer and videographer for the late great Dr. Sabi. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all gotta break down to me who Sinful the P is. I'm not familiar with his story, so I'll definitely do my research on that. He was a great orator, including in the pen game. He grew up in the church preaching, inspired to get back right. Okay, okay, okay. All right, there you go. Well, I gotta get in tune with him. I'm totally oblivious to him. I never heard of him outside of you guys mentioning. I never heard of him. I never heard of him. Man, you learn something new every day. I'm telling you. Was he what state was he from? Tell me that. What state was he from? You know, Chicago. We we one of the originators of that pimping right there. You know, shout out to Bishop Don Juan. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, what I say. That's why I asked. I'm like, Chicago, you talking about some pimping, you know what I'm saying? You might be talking about some Chi-Town cats. You probably from the west side too, because the west side pimps, boy. Hey, they don't play around. They don't play around on west side pimps, I'm telling you. I remember first time I hopped on a plane. I was, I think, about 16, 17 years old. And I went to San Diego. So I went to San Diego because my brother, this was his first, his first tour in the Navy. So we hadn't seen him maybe in like, he did the Great Lakes thing in Chicago, and then he went to San Diego, and this was like his first break. So it might have been like a year or two or something, but we haven't seen him, and this is like we going to see him because it's like, we were always used to him being there, and now he's not there no more. You know what I'm saying? So not seeing him for 2 years is like a new thing. So we shoot to San Diego. I remember being on the plane, like I guess the altitude, they like tell you to chew gum or something. But my ears was hurting so bad, like on the last like hour of the flight, my ears was just like excruciating. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. And I remember the whole trip, but I just remember having that pain on the plane. So we get to the motel. We stayed in a motel, and this is when Pimps Up, Hoes Down first came out. So I was pimping. So after I seen that, I was pimping. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in San Diego. You know what I'm saying? That ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Fillmore Slim. I think that might be LA, around that area somewhere. But San Diego is close enough for me to start my pimping off. You know? So I go to so me and my brother, we drinking. You know what I'm saying? We drinking outside of the motel room. We was drinking. We had a 6-pack of Heineken and we had a pint of Hennessy. So we ain't talk. I ain't gonna say we ain't talk, but we ain't seen each other in like 2 years. So we just chopping it up. So his kid's mother had came with us on this trip. So we had 2 separate rooms. I stayed in the room with my mother, and then him and his kid's mother had the other room. So after they went to sleep, he go in his room. It's late now. It's maybe like 12 at night. You know what I'm saying? So what I do was, across from the motel, there's an after hour spot. Like, it's a strip club. Now the thing is, I think I was around 17. You know what I'm saying? Now I went to the strip club. Now I could get in the strip club, but I couldn't drink in the strip club. So I was able to come in, but they gave me a ticket, and I guess like based off my ticket, you get that to the bartender. You only could get like pop. I remember like getting like 2 Cokes or something. But the crazy thing is, like, I get a lap dance. You know what I'm saying? So it's this white girl, tall white girl, was okay looking. I can't really remember what she looks like now, but I kind of, can visualize it to a degree. So we go in the back room, and then like this is like pimping 101. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sitting up here trying to convince this girl like she should, you know what I'm saying? She should sell her body for me. It was crazy. Like and I didn't know what I was doing. I was just talking and shit. She like, she dancing. She's gonna entertain it to a degree because I'm actually, tipping her. I'm giving her singles as she dances on. But once she seen she wasn't getting no money, she was like, "No, thank you, I'm okay." And then she just zoomed up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So that's my pimp story, y'all. I pimped in San Diego for about an hour, not even an hour, maybe for about like 2 songs in San Diego. You know what I'm saying? But when Pimps Up Hoes Down came out, that DVD, I think that DVD created a lot of pimps. Not me though. You know what I'm saying? I fake pimped, but you know what I'm saying? I tried on the real. But yeah, I gotta check Buddy out. RIP Sinful to Pete. Okay, I got you, Mo. You know what I'm saying? I got you, Mo. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get some other people on. Y'all hear my phone going off. Everybody saying Happy New Year, but ain't nobody gonna hit that link though. Pop in with your boy Queen Rub did. She about that life. She about that little knife. Let me see who else on these streets. My boy Jay Riz, he popping fireworks. That's my Alabama boy, man. I ain't seen him since I got back, touchdown in Alabama. I'm gonna link up with him and my man Benson. My man Benson. Let me send Benson a link, see what he doing. Oh yeah. I gotta watch the J Hood interview. I gotta watch the J Hood interview that he did on Math Hopper's podcast. Then I gotta watch. I watched Styles P reply, and then I gotta watch J Hood's reply to Styles P. I seen a little piece of it. I seen maybe like about 10-15 minutes of it, but I gotta watch that. That's crazy. Like me and J Hood talk. We ain't talk like face to face or nothing, but we messaged each other. I was, I wanted him to do an interview, and we couldn't make it happen at that time. But I'm gonna try to get him back on. I'm gonna try to get him back on. I think it's interesting though. Man, it's unfortunate to a degree, but to a degree, it is what it is. Cause it's a lot of people, what Styles P and them on Jay? You talking about J Hood now? You say what they on? Now, basically, if that's what you're talking about, J Hood did an interview at Math Hoppers, the barbershop thing where they be in the thing. Naturally you're gonna get questions about right. So J Hood is a rapper that used to rap with D Block, which the Locks, Styles P, Jadakiss, and Sheek Louch. They are D Block, but then J Hood was a part of D Block. He came up under them, and they were his artists. He was they artist. Let me say that the right way. You know what I'm saying? J Hood was the Locks artist. And I remember at one point in time, J Hood was smoking. Like, I mean, he was hot. I was listening to him like heavy. Like, I would say, but I started listening to him a little after the fact. But he was killing the game for a minute up under D Block. Or with the D Block, with the Locks. But things didn't work out for this the rap game. Things just don't work out the way you would like it to. And I know it was a a little stretch of time where he was kind of going at the LOX, saying like, y'all didn't do this, y'all didn't do that. This happened, this money ended up missing, blah, blah, blah. So he went kind of like on a smear campaign. And then, you know, now we're looking at 10, 15 years later, and he asked them, he had the interview with Math Hoffa, and, you're going to get asked questions about the LOX and about how the things turned out the way they did, being signed to the LOX. And he just, I haven't seen the interview, so I have to see the interview to see how he says stuff, because it ain't always what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I'm saying? So whatever his response was, Styles P did a response like, man, bro, it's been like 20 years. Like, you ain't D Block because you couldn't hold up, you didn't have the dedication, and don't nobody owe you no money. And after 20 years, you still talking about the same thing, blah, 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 blah. And that's what Styles P said. I caught all of that. But then J Hood came back with a rebuttal to what Styles P said. And that's what I need to see. But I got to go back to the first interview that J Hood did with Math Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the name of Math Hoffa's podcast. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure if you just typed in Math Hoffa podcast, you'll get it on YouTube. But J Hood was making it seem like, man, they asked me the questions, I just answered the questions. I wasn't trying to like rehash anything. It's just he asked me questions about my experience, and this is from my perspective, this is my experience. You say my expert opinion. What you mean? My expert opinion? Or your expert opinion? In my expert opinion, don't nobody want to be, from the LOX standpoint, don't no one wants to be highlighted as being not up on the up and up and fair when it came to business. I don't know how true none of it is. I wasn't there, so I can't substantiate anything. I just know that J Hood, the LOX Out of LOX is a legendary rap group. You know what I'm saying? They've done music with DMX, Jay-Z, Puffy, the greats. The LOX is a legendary rap group. J Hood was a part of that legacy for a certain amount of time, and he probably just didn't get to the heights that he possibly could have. But that's just how shit go, man. I mean, he still stamped in the books. He made a lot farther than I did. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like, and he seemed like he's doing good for himself now. Like, he just dropped that video with Shyheim, and I looked on his page. He did like 180,000 views. You know what I'm saying? I know views don't always translate to currency, but it ain't even always about currency. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Math Hoffa. Okay, that's the name of this. Okay. Hey, I seen the Keith Murray. I seen the part where he talked about when Foxy Brown was topping him off at the hotel, and then they was leaving the lobby and they ran to Corrupt. I seen that part of the Keith Murray interview. He said Foxy Brown was a monster on that thing. That's crazy. That's it is what it is. Everybody's grown. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's grown. But that was hilarious. I seen that part of that Keith Murray interview. That was hilarious. Speaking of Math Hoffa, you guys, I don't know if you guys is into battle rap, but Math Hoffa is like known for punching people in the middle of his battle raps with people. You know what I'm saying? I think he got like maybe 2 or 3 under his belt. I remember the first classic one. This is like early battle rap, like early battle rap. And they rapping. And I don't know why the other dude, he just got so extra with, he was up in his face like, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And Mav was like, fam, get out my face. And then the dude was still doing like this, like, yeah, 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 yeah. And Mav just stuck him, and then the whole auditorium just went up in one big fight. It was crazy. I don't know who that dude was Mav was battling, but it was a classic. It wasn't a classic battle. It was just a classic punch. You know what I'm saying? To make a whole Royal Rumble start. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You got that vortex. Not the vortex suction cup. Humble manifested riches. You gotta send me a message on IG. I gotta know who you is, humble. That vortex. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh QB, yeah, I love QB. Ehart, Ehart, Ehart. I don't know about Ehart. The name sounds familiar, but QB is a monster. QB is a monster, and Babs. I don't think Babs was the one who created it. I don't think she did no rapping. What's the other girl name who was dope? It was QB, and there was one more who was dope. I can't think of her name though. I watched the female battle rap a little bit, and then they started to had like the guys go against the girls, which was dope. I just don't think I don't know. I just don't think the I don't know. I don't want to say that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to sound chauvinistic in no type of way. I think it's based off skill. I don't think it's based off the gender or anything. It's just from the battles I seen, it seemed like the women couldn't keep up. You know what I'm saying? But this was a long time ago though. This is a long time ago. So I don't know. I don't know where they are. Jazz. That's it. Jazz the rapper. That's who she is. That's who it is. Y'all, Jazz the rapper. Yeah, Jazz. That's who I'm talking about though. Humble. Yeah, yeah. Jazz the rapper. I liked her and I like QB. I think QB was the most seasoned out of all the females. But the ones that I only seen a few. So don't hold me to this like wholeheartedly. I wasn't an avid watcher of the female battles, but I did catch a few where the men went against the women, and just in those two or three, you know what I'm saying? You can't judge the whole spectrum of things out of a two or three battles. But just from those two or three battles, the males definitely got the upper hand on the females. Seemed a little more seasoned than the females. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, humble. I'm not opposed to the guys going against the females. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's about skill. I don't think that's like I don't think like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think like men rap better than women all the time. You know what I'm saying? I think it's based off, your natural ability and your work ethic and how you deliver your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's women out there that can out rap men. You know what I'm saying? It's just, maybe with those. Oh, Lux my favorite. Lux my favorite. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Lux my favorite. Lux Lux dope. Lux dope. Lux dope. I just hate how he messed up, in my opinion. This is my opinion. He messed up so far as um his he's at the top. Like he's solidified. But he could have been winning more he could have been winning more battles if he would have switched it up a little bit, in my opinion. When he came in, he did the thing with who's dude from Detroit, from Calico. Classic battle. And the Calico is dope. You know what I'm saying? But clearly Lux got the killed them on that. You know what I'm saying? Got the ups on him on that. Then Lux comes back and he does who was the light skinned kid? Hollow the Don. Classic battle, very debatable on that. You know what I'm saying? Now I went with Lux on that, but Hollow the Don definitely gave him a run for his money. And the only reason I give Loaded Lux that battle is because I can break down his lyrics. His lyrics don't sound like a whole bunch of gibberish to me. You see what I'm saying? To some people, they don't get it. But me, I guess coming from the era I'm from, I can decipher the lyrics and be like, oh, and people won't catch it. You know what I'm saying? The average person ain't gonna catch it. So while Hollow the Don was getting all these oohs and ahs, like, oh, Lux was saying shit that people couldn't even comprehend, especially like even with me, if you hear it the first time, it'll sound slick, and then you might have to go back and like, oh, like when you listen to it again, you'll get the more the ooh factor. You know what I'm saying? Because you really get a chance to dissect the lines. Now, when he went against Murder Mook, he came off smoking in that first round. He was smoking in that first round. And this is why I think he made his mistake at. He should have got on some street shit. He was still the Hollow the Don when he was trying to go, you know, more of a political righteous standpoint. You did that with Calico. You did it with Hollow the Don. But you didn't you barely got past Hollow the Don, and some people say you lost that battle. You know what I'm saying? And then you come with Murder Mook and you do the same thing. You should have switched it up, got back on that Loaded Lux, on Loaded Lux. You know what I'm saying? Got on some street shit, talking some grimy shit. And I think that would have gave him an advantage with Murder Mook. You know what I'm saying? But he kind of kept it on the same righteous type thing. And it seemed like every battle after that, I don't know, like I kind of fell off the battle rap thing. But it seemed like you know what I'm saying, he hasn't, you know what I'm saying, just been winning the battles. Now this is coming from a 2, 3, 4 year perspective, because I haven't watched battle rap in maybe at least a good 2 years. Yeah, Lux killed Calico, man. You serious? We talking about the same battle when he was in the black suit? What you talking about? That's like, I thought everybody thought that. Like I never knew. Oh, my nigga Tone Patron. Oh no, this my nigga Sky is. What up, Sky? What's up, my nigga?
What's up with it, Halvin?
Man,
What's on?
man, I'm in the crib chilling, bro. Just bringing in this new year. You know what I'm saying? With my internet people, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's how you doing. I'm enjoying the same thing, man. Just chilling.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. For you who don't know, this is my brother from another mother. Been knowing this
So,
guy since what, 95?
way
95?
back, yup.
Damn, man.
Way back. When
Yeah, man. We got 20.
when
We got
Pac and Big was alive.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
You see what I'm saying? Me and this guy
Yeah.
used to have debates on Tupac and Biggie when they was alive. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? This is my brother Scott is right here. Man, I'm just chilling, G. What you on, bro?
Man, enjoying it, man. Bringing in the new year with good energy, man. Just feeling good, man.
Most definitely, most
Out here,
definitely.
you
Now, one
know.
thing we gotta set up. I'm gonna go ahead and get them a quick, not a quick preview, but just update them on how talented you are when it comes to poems. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Poetry.
yeah.
You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying? So, you know, I just want to get the people that one day, hopefully very soon, he'll be able to showcase some of his poetry for us. He did one. I just rolled down on you. What was that, about a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago?
Yes, sir.
And you did the one where you was talking about the fathers, and it was dope, bro. It was dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, you know, in all honesty, man, I get that creativity from, you know what I'm saying, you and just being around the family I done grew up with, you know.
real talk, real talk.
I mean, I wouldn't call myself an expert or nothing in it, but it is something that motivates me and pushes me well, to release
Yeah,
and to express my feelings.
no
And
doubt.
it's definitely a great great relief. And yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like an
definitely that.
outlet. Yeah. Most
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you were there from the beginning when we first got the Pro
Oh
Tools
yeah.
set up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I
yeah.
I
Oh
felt so
yeah.
bad, like because I got the Pro Tools set up. And then I took it out to your crib and shit. Then like 2 weeks later, I was like, man, bro, I need that back.
Oh no. Oh no. No. It was networking. That's all that
Yeah,
was. We
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah, yeah.
figuring out, you know what I'm saying? We was gonna catch that vibe at, I think I
Exactly.
was all the way in what? Indiana or something at the time. So, you know what I'm saying? You needed your baby with you. You can't jump that off at nobody.
Yeah,
and,
but you know
and
what?
then go spend the night and ain't without it, you know what I'm saying? That was
Yeah,
the whole.
but that was a good thing because you walked me through the process of getting it all set up. You know what I'm saying? Because you always been so tech savvy. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah, man. I think it was just the eagerness of getting it cracking, man, getting us, you know what I'm saying, started, getting us going through it, getting us to it. I
right.
think it was that because I ain't no more than you know, I got down with the instructions. That's
Right.
how
You said this
I,
read fucking instructions.
you know what I'm saying? I got, and we ain't, like then we ain't had no YouTube or nothing like that. We can hurry up and woo, woo, woo,
No,
and check
no,
something out and learn something real quick, We had to
exactly.
we had to get down to the if ain't nobody there to show us how to do it, we gotta work it ourselves off a mistake,
And,
trial and error.
and that's the thing. Everything that we did, with a lot of shit was trial and error. What
Yeah,
shit?
oh yeah, oh yeah. You talking about trial and error.
I'm telling
Shit.
you, shit. You
Uh,
know what I'm saying? Like shit.
man, I've
I'm
been
telling
through it.
I'm telling you, you know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up.
I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Years, years.
I'm telling you. But
Bless, man.
man, I
Bless.
wish I ain't had to work tomorrow, man. I would have slid down there on you, bro.
Oh, it's good. It's good. I'm out here, man. Like I said, I'm locked in. We tuned in right now. So, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get G Ball to slide through, see what he on. Cause I'm only
Yeah.
on because we got 15 minutes for the new year. You know what I'm
Yeah. It
saying?
ain't New Year yet. Okay, yeah.
But
15
not
minutes.
but not where we at. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? Not where we at. New York
okay.
and already hit. They probably already dropped the ball and everything.
They got him. All
Oh,
right, man.
oh, they've been lighting it up out here.
I hear him.
Yeah, they've been lighting it up out here. I heard some shit, nigga. I don't even think that's like a gun. Like that sound like a dynamite or something. These niggas is letting it off.
Straight
Yeah, I
up.
told you. I ain't tell you. I did a panel with Dr. Inky, and uh, I know you. You remember
Yeah.
Marvel?
Yeah, 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 yeah. From
Yeah,
the
the
from the
heart.
crib. From the crib. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. He ended up being
yeah.
on the panel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Probably
That's
don't know, but
love. That's
yeah, yeah,
love.
yeah. Me and him got a couple songs together and stuff. So
He with Harvey Finch and them, right? Harvey
he with Heron, G.
oh Harry, yeah, that's right, right, right. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He told me Heron
Yeah.
in Canada.
Oh, he is?
That's what he told me, bro. Heron live in Canada.
That's what's up. That brother doing his thing too, man. He definitely doing his thing
Yeah, I know
with the
they up there.
science and knowledge and shit. I got much love for him.
Almost definitely, most
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, I know he up there in Canada freezing his ass off there right
Oh yeah, it's stay cold up there. I don't even think they get that much sunlight.
See what happened to fucking Buffalo in Canada and Buffalo was
Oh,
like,
that's crazy,
you
B.
know what I'm
And now
saying? Like,
that's
man,
the
that shit,
worst thing to go through. If you ask me, man, I could probably, you know, uh,
yeah, that shit
understand
freezing.
the tornadoes and a hurricane. I mean, ain't nothing messing with Mother Nature. I'm gonna tell you that off top. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no running for that. But
He
if
said
I
ain't no
had
running.
a choice, man, that blizzard ain't no joke, man. That blizzard is no joke. That's the worst, if you ask me, man. Shit gets shut down.
Yeah. That the way they were showing this on TV, how that ice just buckling and going through, and then the houses is just like the whole house just looked like just
You
fucking frosted
stuck.
up. It ain't
You
just a few
stuck.
icicles, you know what I'm saying? It's
You
like you
stuck.
froze inside the house.
Exactly. And then listen, G, not just that, the motherfucker, excuse my language, but the weight from the snow on the
Yeah,
roof.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? That start, you know what I'm saying, dropping roofs. Now you open to it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, man, I done
Yeah,
seen some
yeah.
stuff, man.
And someone in the
That's it.
comments, mode, most definitely like RIP because people have been losing their lives out there. Yeah, that's
Definitely,
crazy.
man. Yeah, definitely rest in
Crazy.
peace,
That's
man.
crazy. Crazy. On the real. So what you hanging now or what you doing, G?
Oh, I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling. I ain't gonna with you. Just stepped in for a little minute, man. I'm finna pop back out, man, and
Okay, okay. Well, man,
enjoy
you
my
know,
night.
I got something going on next weekend. If you ain't got nothing going on, maybe you could slide with me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
But man, I appreciate you coming through. My brother Scott is 20 plus years in the game and we still rocking heavy. Ain't
Yes,
nothing changed. You know
sir.
what I'm
Yes,
saying, man, I
sir.
appreciate you tapping in with me, bro, and I'm gonna definitely get up with
All right, G.
you. Peace.
Peace.
That's my brother right there. Man, me and that guy right there got so many stories, man. Got so many stories. Oh, we got Miss Mo popping through. What's going on, Miss Mo? Get it. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Man, just trying to bring in this New Year's on a more positive, mature note. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know what I'm saying? Because if this was like 5, 10 years ago, I would be drunk somewhere right now about to shoot this 9mm.
Like they doing outside?
Oh, they shooting out there too?
Of course.
Oh man, everybody got guns.
I'm like, where the police at? Can they just roll through one time?
The police, the ones doing the shooting.
Probably. Good Lord.
I'm telling you, they in somebody Walmart parking lot with their uniforms off, just letting it loose. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So how has your day been going? Talk to me.
It was okay. You know, me and my son went bowling. I took one of his little friends with him.
Oh, okay.
So we did that, got pizza and stuff, and then I went to the grocery store and got a cake. We came home, ate some cake, dropped his friend off, and we just been chilling. Really, I made some turkey legs. So tomorrow I'm gonna make some black eyed peas to go with it. So we'll see.
Oh man, that sounds like some good eating. Good eating. Now this outing, and I keep hearing you say friend. So was this like a female friend?
Do we talking about for my son? This is my son's friend. No.
Oh.
He's only 8. We ain't dating yet.
Well, I thought maybe you know, schoolmate. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
8-year-olds have girls that's friends too. You know.
Yeah, I got it, but no, that's not happening.
Okay.
We ain't rushing it, okay? Hell
yeah,
no.
you know, he got plenty of time to get chaperoned by his mother when he's like 21. All right, we got something. Right. Oh, this is my man. This is my man's Lamont from. You know him. What's going on, Lamont? Can you hear me?
What's going on, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, man. I'm glad you popped in right now because we got Mo on. You got a chance to speak with her a couple of weeks ago.
What's going on, Mo? How you doing? Happy New Year.
Good. Happy New Year. How are you?
I'm doing well. Doing well.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you popping in. I appreciate y'all both popping in with me for the new year. I'm in the house. We just bringing it in nice and smooth. You know what I'm saying? 2023. Yeah. So let me ask. Now I'm getting into interview mode and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let me get one New Year's resolution from each of y'all, and I want to start with you, Mo.
I don't have any. I mean, honestly, it's just to be better than I was last year. That's really it.
Dope. What about you, Lamont?
Normally I would say the exact same thing that Mo said. I never make resolutions. I just do stuff. It could be January 13th and I'm gonna start doing something new. But one thing that I contemplated about one thing that I did contemplate about was what I do on social media. That's been heavy on
Mm.
my mind leading up to the New Year's. What I do on social media, who I interact with, and what I spend my time on. You know, I used to think that was corny because I can control, my social media intake, but I realized that it takes a toll. I'm losing brain cells messing with certain people, so I gotta hone that in, man, and you know what I mean. Stop falling for the tricks, man. I'm game for the tricks.
Right. You know what, man? Sometimes, just saying what you gotta say on social media to certain people, sometimes they be needing to hear the shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they be needing to hear it. But if it's happening at a point where you feel like it's too much, hey man, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. My personal goal or resolution for 2023 is I have to reach my max weight goal. Like, I should have been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have been there. So for 2023, and I'm starting tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully I start tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I just want to reach the goal that I want to reach.
Hopefully.
I started at 350. Now, right now, I'm 250. And I want to get down to between 200 and 220. And I want to do this by my birthday, which is February 24th. So I'll be 40 years old on February 24th, and I want to reach that. Just that one goal right there. That's my resolution just for 2023. I got a slew of other things I want to do too, though.
You
But
can do it.
Oh, thank you, most definitely.
You got this.
Yeah. I just gotta put down these goddamn Twinkies.
Yeah, you ain't got you.
Say that again.
You ain't got nothing stopping you, brother.
That's right.
Oh yeah. It just gotta maximize on that discipline, man. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Putting a Twinkie down and picking up a glass of water or something. Hey, but you had me rolling.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know what they say about people that make exercise and health resolutions? It never really panned out because it's like for something like that, you're not supposed to wait till a specific time. That's something that as soon as that's like going to the doctor's office and the doctor saying, "Hey, your cholesterol is high," or you need to stop doing this. That's something you're supposed to like jump on immediately.
Hey man, it's been a 2-year journey for me. You know what I'm saying? It's been a 2-year journey.
Right.
So yeah, it's like I was 350, and then I just went cold turkey, vegetables, and fruit. That got me down to,
Okay.
but I was still like eating beans and stuff too. I eat beans and I was eating plant-based meat and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That got me down like to about 280. I ran into Yaki Awaken, and then I just did the straight fruit thing. That got me down to 230.
Wow.
And in the last 3 months, I done gained 20 pounds.
Oh, that's too funny.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? And that be the thing, like gaining the weight, you know what I'm saying? I lose weight quick, but then I gain it quick too. So
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I lose it quick, but I gain it quick too. But it is what it is. I'm enjoying this motherfucking shit as it go.
Yo, can I pose a question?
Please do.
What things are we gonna leave in 2022? What things do you guys hope that we can leave in 2022? I'm gonna start it off. Kanye. Can we leave Kanye and his bullshit in 2022?
Oh wow.
And them crazy ass eyelashes. I want to leave the butterfly eyelashes in 2022. What else we gonna leave in 2022?
I know Lamont gonna agree with you with that Kanye one. As he say, Kanye.
It kind of broke up. I could barely hear what you said.
You didn't hear it?
Did you hear what Mo said?
I heard the tail end of it.
I was saying the things we gonna leave in 2022. And the first thing on the list is Kanye.
Oh, and the eyelashes and all that. I heard that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That is a good thing. Leave behind that celebrity. I mean, I always speak on that, the celebrity gossiping. I'm definitely gonna leave that alone. Like I always voice my opinion on it because it'd be so dumb. But I think this coming year, whenever a celebrity drop their ice cream cone or somebody buy a card and people be all over the internet, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it there. But I hate hearing about that stuff.
Yeah, we put too much stock on celebrities and what they got going on, and it doesn't enrich or enhance our lives, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I can agree to that. I can agree to that. With me having a media company and having these pages.
That's your thing though. Like you gotta post, but you don't be feeding into it and all that. I'm talking about the straight.
Yeah. And I'm not like a current event type of platform. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not looking for the newest, hottest story. Now sometimes I throw it out there because you might, with the Tory Lanez thing. I dropped
trending. Yeah, you gotta hop on it if it's trending though.
And then it was kind of funny, like the father, like,
oh yeah,
you see that?
Yeah.
He didn't sign with the Rock Nation, and where he was just so theatrical and shit. Like church, it was like church.
What was crazy about that is that.
What'd you say, Lamont?
Mother was saying, and then you go back and you look at like some of Tory Lanez's free big old motherfucker. He had no shit, but as soon as your son faced some justice, now it's a travesty of justice, and we all gotta come together, man. I hate hearing that part.
That's a good point. And then that's crazy that they just dropped the audio of the phone call he made. And that happened like right before sentencing, I think. Like, what's the chances of that happening?
Yeah.
Perfect timing, divine timing.
Well, I mean, yeah, for the prosecutors. Oh my God, that's crazy. You know,
it's New Year's. Where you at? It's 12 o'clock. Where you at?
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, it's 12 here. Yeah, it's 12 here.
Yes, there we go. We done made it through another one, y'all. I'm proud of all of us.
Praise God.
I've been hearing gunshots all day.
They just starting to let off too. I'm telling you, hey, Alabama.
They hunting down here.
Where are you at, Lamont?
Louisiana.
Oh, you're on your land right now?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice.
Oh yeah, Lamont real deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You had me dying in that video you did when you got the rifle hunting for the.
What happened? What'd he do?
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to shoot a video a long time of me setting up and firing the rifle and everything. And then when you go see what I shot, I dig into a plastic bag and pull out a pack of meat, a soda, and a candy bar. Yeah. I've been wanting to do that for the longest.
I was dying laughing, especially the shot when you walking away with the bag. Like
yeah.
Like you caught your hunt for the day and shit. That shit.
My meal for the day. Yep.
Yeah.
Was that on IG?
Yeah, it's on my IG. Yep, it's on there.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta follow him. Level 4 perspective. Number 4 perspective. Yeah. Well, y'all, it was beautiful having y'all on, and you guys are the concluding aspect of this show. I got to be up at 6:30 in the morning, so now that it just hit 12 o'clock, I'm about to hit this bed, take my ass to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, happy New Year. God bless you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming on. Make sure y'all hit. I'm 10 people. That's what I really wanted tonight. I wanted to get 10 subscribers to hit the 1,000 mark.
You got to come on earlier and do like a telethon or something, you know.
I know, right? That's all right. I just catch another Tory Lanez video, father video, and that'll shoot me up to about 1,200.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
But man, I
Well, I just
appreciate y'all.
I
Go ahead.
just thought about some. I just thought about something else that they can leave. What we should leave behind. That whole the black woman this and that, and the black man this and that. I'm tired of
Oh
hearing
my
about that.
God. Yes.
Well, like the
I,
black man is
I'm
God.
The hate
no,
between
no,
black men and women, how we're just like
the
totally
fight.
pitted against each
Yeah,
other. It's horrible right
yeah,
now on social
man.
media.
Yeah,
Oh man.
let that stuff go, man.
Every time, every time I get a chance to, if I'm doing an interview or something, like I'll ask that question, like, how do we get rid of that? Because that's so played out. Is is not productive. It isn't doing anything. I'm tired of hearing it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it's I'm sick of the shit. You know what I'm saying? I love black women. Black women love black men. Let's love each other. Let's have mature conversations and iron out any
Yeah.
issues we got with each other. Let's talk with each other with patience and respect. You know what I'm saying? And let's iron out our issues. And sometimes we gotta agree to disagree and still rock with each other. Just because you disagree with somebody, don't mean you gotta say F them. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
Yes.
you know what? In my studies of that right there, because I've never been on that. So I'm one of them brothers. I've never. I swear to you, I've never been on no women do this, because if you really watch these videos, what you'll see is a bunch of nerd black dudes who are disgruntled because they're going after women that don't like them. That's the whole gist of it. I swear to you, it has nothing to do with women wanting money and got these standards that men can't live to. It's common sense. You can't be a 5'5" dude and want a woman that's 6 feet tall and say she should take you because you a good dude. It don't work like that. She don't like you. So you gotta leave it at that. You gotta leave it at that. But these dudes, man, they get on these podcasts and they start talking about these women. I'll be just listening, man. I'll be like, man, this is crazy how these men is gonna let these dudes who are single by force ruin their current relationships or future ones based on this garbage that these dudes is putting out there, man. It's crazy, man.
And it's spreading like wildfire. And if you notice, a lot of those men in the manosphere or red pill or whatever, all of them are slowly but surely being taken out of here. And honestly, I think it's the fact that they have so much influence on younger people and other people. I feel like it's like a curse upon them. You already got Kevin Samuels. He died all of a sudden. You had another black dude that was in the manosphere. He died all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Sinful the P, he was cool with Kevin Samuels and them. He's a pimp, but he was a good dude. But slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? And so I just think it's unwise to put that out there like that in such a big way to where you're influencing like future generations. And all it is bringing about strife and discord, and it's not going anywhere, because now I'm seeing it like in the real life, not just in social media, but the way men may interact with me in real life. It's coming through, and I just think it's unfortunate. So yeah, if we can leave that shit back in 2022, that would be great.
Well, look, we didn't put it out there, and hopefully those who hear it take heed to it and do better in their future dealings with the opposite sex. And if they don't, let us practice it as much as we can in our personal lives, and hopefully it it spreads to people that way. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Well, all right, peace, y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in with me. I definitely be in contact with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And man, let's make it happen for 2023. Be the best people we can be. Build our friendships, build our bonds, you know what I'm saying? Help each other's, support each other, help each other's dreams come true, and work as a collective to accomplish, you know what I'm saying, better for ourselves and better for our people.
That's right.
Indeed.
All right, y'all. Peace. This is Ears to the Street with Factor Entertainment. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, and let's get it popping in 2023. Happy New Year to you all.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Peace.